Hopes and dreams of all living things. But now nobody can find rest. DDD was bathing in the fountain of dreams. He had even taken the star rod, the source of the fountain's power, and broken into pieces that he gave his underlings. Now Kirby must embark on an adventure to restore peaceful nap times to all the residents of Dreamland. Alright, I think it's about time I start. Water drop. Oh, there are titles in this game too. Ooh, this is a very fancy interface. Alright. So this is basically just going to be Kirby's Adventure. But with all new art. Yeah. So this is the version of Nightmare in Dreamland that Nightmare in Dreamland. This is the version of Kirby's Adventure that I played. You can tap A repeatedly to fly. You can hold up to fly if you like. This is the Kirby sprite that I know. You have no additional moves with your powers. Each power just does what it says. Nothing fancy. Oh my god, I just wanted electricity. That's all I wanted. How hard can that be? Here's fire. I think you might actually be able to redirect the fire in this game. No, not at all. Dash attack, you breathe fire. It's very simple. We've retreated a bit from the Kirby 64 approach of everything being, like, crazy complex. Spark's a lot better than it was in Adventure, though. Because it's not like randomly directed projectiles, it's just an aura of damage. Also, we might be back to one hit makes you drop your power. Which is interesting. Oh no! Okay. Got 100 points. The original game had a scoring system, this one needs it too. Bomb rally. Press A to hit the bomb. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm serving. It's hot potato. Nice! Get out of here, Blue Kirby. Oh. Oh, I got a 1-up. Alright. I was gonna say, is it gonna play the celebration theme, show a sad Kirby, and then just fade out? Because that would have done it for me. That would have been great. Whatever. Power is not important. We need cutter. Kirby's just cutting a watermelon down there. Alright. So again, there's nothing fancy about the cutter in this game. You just throw a blade. It's huge. That's the fancy thing. I actually do not want a power for... who are you? Poppy Bro? Oh my god. All those times he accidentally face left in Super Smash Bros. Unsettlingly narrow. Well, he's dead now. He's finished. And we're back to the old days. I got Crash from him. This game doesn't have bomb power. So, there's that. It's actually Kirby's Adventure. It is entirely Kirby's Adventure. It's like kind of tricky to get that maximum tomato. Anyway, how you doing, Samantha? Sword. Yeah. And you know what? Sword's got 2 moves. One move it does in the air and one move it does on the ground. Because we live in simpler times. Oh my god, I pushed X. That's not the right button. Press A! That's what it says if you botch the gold game. Tells you that you're supposed to press A. Oh my god, did you realize that? Hey look, it's that one puzzle! God, I didn't realize that Shatsos could actually fall on blocks. I don't think I've ever seen that before. The ceiling in your roommate's bedroom collapsed? Whoa, that sounds terrifying to deal with. That sounds stressful. Hope it all works out. Ooh, can I actually give a shout out to Burning, by the way? Because Kirby's hands are on fire. And Kirby has this really fancy hat. I just think that Kirby looks amazing here. But... meanwhile, my mood's a little bit keeping the cats in your room so they don't cause trouble. That's a good call. I played a lot of Defense Force and a bunch of fiddling. I wanted to see if I was I did a couple more test recordings, basically, of different games. I wanted to see what I was capable of capturing. The answer is actually a lot. Earth Defense Force in particular. So, I've mostly just been doing a lot of fiddling, and then I forgot, my friend DM'd me, Tam, in the chat sometimes. She DM'd me that Me6 is doing NFTs, so now I have to find a replacement bot. Which I think I have a replacement bot, I didn't do the setup for it yet. Because unbelievably, Discord bots can do that. That's just a thing that we do with Discord bots. Apparently Me6 was not even liked, though, is the other thing. Ooh, this is a nice freeze power. Look at Eskimo Kirby. Kirby even does a flip in the middle of the jump, which... and yeah, Mr. Frosty is gigantic. We're actually really close to the Mr. Frosty that I know and love, but we're not quite there yet. Because the Kirby game that I remember most, aside from Superstar, is probably Amazing Mirror. Ooh, actually, can I grab myself some Beetle here? Ow. Those things are a lot faster than they were in 64. Yeah. I was thinking of using Carlbot. Because Carlbot basically does the thing that I want. And I'll cross other bridges whenever we get to them, basically. $5,000 points. Which is the, like the viewer role thing that, or, role thing. Yeah. You cannot block in this game, by the way. Ow. No, it's the fact that that you can click on a reaction and get a roll. That's the thing that I was using V6 for. Turns out that's an easy to replace service. V6 would have had the chance to get further, like, more deeply ingrained in my server, though. If only the services offered by the bot had been free. You know, just saying. They missed an opportunity. I probably still would have switched away, though. Oh, he dropped a little miniature Star Rod. There's not much to talk about when you're fighting Wispy Woods, you know? You just gotta talk about current events. Ice Cream Island. Kirby dreams of food. Oh my god. He got bonked by the infamous Hammer Waddle Doo. I hope you saw that. That was pretty funny. Wispy Woods is sort of a mathematical constant. They started mixing up the fights later in the series, which we'll get to. So again, I don't think there's any moves for Parasol. It's just you swipe it forward. Ow. Give me that. I want it. Jerk made me drop my umbrella. Here's Scarfy. Scarfy is also a mathematical constant. So this is actually something I'm having a heck of a time right now. This is something I haven't talked about, but I really kind of appreciate it. Ooh, this is a new one, I think, maybe. Tornado. I don't think we've seen this yet. I don't know. Actually, this was in Adventure, wasn't it? It just didn't make an appearance until now. Right. Cool little quality of life thing I want to talk about. Whenever you drop a power and you inhale it at the same time as an enemy... That's a cute animation. You get the dropped power as a priority. You can't, like, use that as power mixing or anything. Also, here's Kirby's Air Grind, which actually, that's the game I'm going to be playing next. Press A to grind to the rails. You can't grind on black rails. So here you basically just hold A, and then whenever it's black, you don't hold A. Very simple. I mean, I think I won, but man, I missed a lot of, touched a lot of black rails. Was kind of loving the black rails. Rate, 879. Wow, my rate was a lot lower than everyone else's rate. I got 3 1-ups though, so you can't complain. And yeah, the Kirby's Air Grind is a very cool sub-game. It is probably my favorite out of the sub-games. Tornado has actually multiple moves, by the way. I think if you like press A while Tornado's going, you'll move upwards. So you don't actually have to move upwards at all with Tornado. I was just trying to figure that out. Remind myself how that worked. By the way, this marks the third time I'm playing Kirby's Adventure. No, it doesn't actually. Never mind. This is the second remake I'm playing though. Electric. Give me electric. Because of Spring Breeze being kind of a Kirby's Dreamland remake. At least I defeated the mid-boss. So, yeah, with the wheel again, it's as simple as just, you know, press the opposite direction to turn around. That's all you get control-wise. I was also hanging out with my friend earlier who was getting a little frustrated with some matches in a video game. And I kind of try to impart my recent philosophy, which is, hey, a 1-up. My recent philosophy is collect all 1-ups everywhere. My recent philosophy is that if something is going wrong, it's just more fun to complete it. Also, look at the UFO dance. It's joining in. Wee. It's more fun to just continue it. It's what I've been doing. It's one of the main contributing factors for my playthrough of Kirby Dreamland 2 taking so long. Because I think it's just more interesting to play it out. But they were getting the kind of frustrated that's like, I just want the match to be over. They're running into that level of despair. I cannot exit level. The only way for me to get in there is to perform blood sacrifice. Alright. Oh, never mind. No blood sacrifice, Kirby. Oh, the parasol still damages things. Does it damage things below you? Yeah, like, have you ever felt quite so frustrated? You know, with a game, with a match that you're like, God, I just want to, like, I just wish I could concede the match, or you just restart or whatever. I've been trying to do that a lot less. Like, basically, it feels like if I adopt that attitude for myself, it's like me admitting that I'm not having fun with the game, kind of as a whole. Or like, God, if only I was winning, this game would be fun. Which, I have an experience with that philosophy. And that philosophy was like the thing that kept me playing Binding of Isaac and stuff. It had nothing to do with like how the game really felt to play or anything. It was more of a, God, I just want to win. So whenever it came down to, I would just have to restart to be able to win. And like to have a run that felt good. I just dropped the game because, yeah. And, you know, gaming should be fun. This is fun. This is fun for me. Get me back in there. I want that 1-up. I demand it. I demand 1-up. I think the parasol physics might be a bit different in this game as well. Oh god. Wait, no, it's here. Oh. Okay, so I think it's hilariously easy to break out the sensitive block here. Maybe? Okay, that's safe. Oh, you need a sword for that anyway. Oh wait, UFO. We can see how UFO looks in this game. Yeah. Woo. So you get like a beam. I don't remember if you had a beam before, but it's got like a little turret that moves up and down. You get this little reflecto beam, a bigger orb, and then that huge bullet right there. Wait, the alien technology of progressively larger lasers. That's right. I also gave a shot at giving my stream a more interesting title. Like at face value, you know, like if you're a Twitch browser, you might see Living the Dreamland and be like, wow, this person put effort into their stream title. I was gonna say, wow, what a good stream title, but like, I'm not the most happy with it. Oh, I love a streamer who puts in a token amount of effort. Let's hang out. The real technology here is that some of the lasers can pierce. Can I... You get stunned so long by elemental attacks in this game. Get out of here. Oh, I think the mini boss music might actually be a little longer too. It goes da 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 da. I don't know if it did that before. It might have. Can you hear me okay, by the way? Because I'm gonna be paranoid about my audio mixer at all times. It shows that I'm about the same volume as the game, which might just be a blatant lie. Just want to make sure. I'm not playing Hot Bomb. We can hear you fine, I think. Okay. Good enough for me. My ear's kind of stuffed up right now. Alright, no problem. Alright, well that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad it's working. That's just my momentary paranoia, you know. Oh, so, there's that game I've been talking about. Not like an actual game you can play or anything. You know, the game that doesn't exist that I want to play, / maybe make or something. Where my friend was like, hey, you know, if you, like, do art assets and stuff, I'll make your game. I just want to make something. So I was like, alright, well, that could be good. I want to see this guy. You dance for me. I can eat the music notes. Show me your moves. Yeah, bring it on. That's all you got? Just gonna stomp around a bunch. Yeah, whatever. I got Mike. And seemingly no indication of how many uses I have left of it. Okay, there's no indication whatsoever. But... Ooh, we got multiple mics. Kirby just screams at that point. This actually might be a new room. I don't recognize this area. You can fire a laser that bounces off slopes. And you get like these cute little laser puzzles that give you power-ups. You know, the healing item that you don't need. A classic. The healing item that you need because you walked directly into what is basically a stationary enemy. The Shatso that you freed. You really just made a lot of trouble for yourself for no reason. The whole shebang. Every power-up that exists. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, you need like laser or beam here. These beachfront curious things. Oh, like these guys here? Just in the background. They're pretty lovely. Oh! Were you able to charge... Were you able to charge the laser in the original Dreamland? Or that? Or no, not Adventure. Not Dreamland. Adventure. Ooh, we got some ruins. Aesthetically. I think that was Dreamland 2 where you could charge the laser. Or no, Dreamland 3. It's the game I played for multiple days, and therefore... The sand spiral. I like the balloons in space. For all of those times that kids have lost their balloon. So this is the museum, same as ever, by the way. I think I skipped one of these. Oh, the tutorial image is adorable. View copy abilities for free. $0. Could you imagine if it actually costs you... I had the moment where I was like, could you imagine if it costs you $0 to copy an ability? Ooh. Well, probably not. I was thinking, is that gray orb there? Is that the Kirby 64, like, gray orb enemy that I never learned the name of? I don't think it is. If it is, then its ears covered up by the sword. Bring it on! The arena doesn't scroll anymore. Let's fight for real. How do you fight? I don't know that it's a tougher version of the mid-boss. I think it might be the same version of the mid-boss. The original Kirby's Adventure, where I think it was... Oh. You have to leave. Sorry. That also may be... I'm not sure if the parasols are malicious. They do seem to be. I really like the aesthetics of... Like the, basically this conglomeration of roots. And then we've left the palm tree, we are now outside in 1-3 from Super Mario Brothers. I don't know why that's my, comparison. It's those platforms, though, like, you know the ones. Oh, this is cute. I think this break in the ceiling was actually added. Maybe. I don't remember. Kirby's Adventure feels like I remember details from it, but I don't think I actually do. Can't go down there. Oh, so we have hard blocks, right? Those can be broken with certain powers. Those are important to understand. They basically, as far as I understand it, they abstracted the concept of blocks that are hard to destroy, rather than it being on a power per power basis. It's just some powers can destroy hard blocks. Which is probably a bit of a better way to do it, but I think Kirby 64's way of doing it was also correct. Also, just dashing through a Gordo is very satisfying, and a very valid way of doing things too. Oh, we got high jump. High jump is awesome in this game, by the way, because you can steer it. I think high jump got a lot of love in Nightmare and Dreamland, because I don't think you were able to steer it before. I think you might also actually be able to use it in the air, but you can't use it again until you land after using it. So, high jump got quite an upgrade in this game. Oh man. I think that was too early. Yeah, they made high jump a lot better. I hope high jump can break through hard blocks as well. Oh yeah, we got a sweet cape, which I don't know if you ever see the cape again, really. Use this star to jump to various levels. Oh, cute. The layout is still the same, but you can't fly up nearly as much. If I go back to level 1, so we got kind of a field aesthetic. There's clouds and spirals in the background. Okay, it just looks a little bit more of a harbor area because of the, like, rocks. I don't know why. I don't know why these make me think of the beach. They look sandy, I guess. Hello. I'm gonna try to defeat this boss using high jump because I think that's a really bad idea. Ow. Ow. Mike? It's gonna be hard to defeat this boss with high jump. There's a Waddle Dee. He's gonna go away. I might not be able to get my high jump back. Hey, I did it. What is that? Just a bomb? Die! Oh, that didn't do it. That could have been the end. It was not the end. Kirby? You can draw Kirby? Got him. Just high jump horizontally into him. That was the gambit I was going for earlier. I promise. Bomb. Ba -ba -ba. Oh yeah, butter building. So butter building has swoosh. I actually kind of do dig butter building's aesthetic in some places in this game. I think it's kind of a toss-up between Adventure and Nightmare in Dreamland, because I think this still looks quite good. Now, if I break this block, I potentially die immediately. I didn't. Here's the clock friend. Oh. I just had to collect the obligatory maximum tomato that Kirby gets his hazard pay whenever he gets tired. Did this guy give Mike in the original adventure? I don't remember. Again, like, feels like it's been so long. I feel like he gave something really weird. I don't remember that him giving you Mike really, but actually no, it must have been Mike because like the big Scarfy room was there to demo Mike. So you get big swarms of enemies you can clear out by screaming. Actually. Button. Oh, the secret exit was right at the end of the level, too. Classic Super Mario World ROM hacks. if you remember, I remember at least. Okay, this is definitely a tougher wheelie. It's faster than normal. If you've ever played Super Mario World ROM hacks, there's a lot of Mario ROM hacks that like to put the secret exit right at the end of the level. Or at least it feels like a pattern. It might be one of those, you know, human error kinds of things where we think we're good at recognizing, we think we're good at analyzing things, but we're not. I have not done a study or anything. Butter building's also pretty colorful in this game. We got blue, yellow, brown. Oh yeah, Sir Kibble can throw a cutter behind him and jump over it. I don't know that I've ever pointed that out. Oh no, we've talked about that before. It's just a really nifty little tutorial idea. Where you see a baddie do something with a power, and you're like, oh, I should do that. Needle! Needle's a lot better in this game, because it has range. Look at that. Kirby also generates needles immediately below him while in midair. Oh! That's cute. So Needle shines the moment it is fully extended, and also the moment that Kirby lands. That's kind of funny. Because all it's really doing is just putting you into, like, needle state. Like, grounded needle state whenever you land. If Kirby pokes you with this, you'll be immediately cured of petrification. That's a good joke. That's a Final Fantasy joke right there. I know that. That's like specifically Final Fantasy 12, right? Because it wasn't for a while that they were called gold needles. Wait! I'm using ice! Oh my god, I forgot about that. But, yeah, that's totally right. There is just like the radial freeze power, and then there's the ice power, which also freezes things, and it's kind of confusing. Here's massive Bugsy, by the way. You may not be familiar with Bugsy being quite this huge. This is brand new to this game. I love the cutter portrait down there, by the way. It shows Kirby using the cutter to slice a watermelon in half. Or, sorry, to cut a watermelon, because it's not the slicer power, you know? That might be good. Nope, that was a 3. God. Welcome to the playthrough of Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland, where you get to watch me just barely fail the minigame. Most of the time. That last one was the special edition of me messing up the minigame, where I actually messed it up really badly. And thought I did really, really well. Oh, yeah, so this bit, yeah, it just opens the door. It's foggy, and then the door opens. That's the really lame bit of butter building. I feel like not conspicuous by its absence, but I don't know, it's just weird. Like, I never knew about the original version of that room, that outside area. I never really knew about the original outside version of that area. Or whatever, you know what I mean. So whenever I saw it, I basically just was like, oh, I guess they just want to keep you on your toes and make you learn how the burners behave. I don't know if they're called burners. The guys that give you burning. So you have to like do this endurance room against one enemy, which doesn't make any sense. But I feel like it's only that bad if you've actually played the original adventure. God, I barely make a 2. It's either precise or I'm just completely out of it today. What's in the museum? High jump. I still think high jump would actually make a good game on its own. I don't know if there's ever like a place for it in Kirby, but wait, this aerial attack does more damage than the grounded slice? That's weird. Does the aerial attack get this guy in one hit? I don't know. I need to know. It does! Okay, today I learned. This attack actually does more damage than the grounded slash. Because the grounded slash did not kill that guy in one hit. Right. So, like, imagine a game that is about a high jump, right? Which is just your only ability. You have a regular jump and then a high jump. And you can steer the high jump. Maybe the high jump continues going up for as long as you hold the high jump button. It does damage to enemies, but you can still hit spikes and take damage. I would not like to play Quick Draw. Hi, Mezzo. I thought it said that my opponent here was Mezzo, real quick. Damn it. No! Defeated 2 enemies. 3,000 points! I'm really bad at Quick Draw. There's one minigame I'm good at, and it isn't that one. I actually kind of like this version of butter building. Hold on. Actually, this is something I don't know that I actually played with in, What? Blade Knight cuts your projectiles out of the air? It's only a spoiler if you know that it's actually, it's not a spoiler. It's not a spoiler at all. Kick. Right, yeah. The freeze thing is one thing I never showed off. That ability I was just using. No, it's because everybody's having nightmares, and there's actually an opening story that explains that that's the plot. That everybody's having nightmares. Perhaps because DDD is sleeping in the Fountain of Dreams after having broken the Star Rod apart. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, this is kind of the thing I anticipated. I posted an announcement, I'd be busy, I might be busy, and Yep, that's actually, the time has come for that. So, I may end up just having to postpone and just do more Kirby tomorrow. So yeah, I am actually going to call it. Just do more Kirby tomorrow. Sorry guys.